Look more confident than they do right now and did earlier on. The view high above our broadcast location tonight, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sidelines. We welcome 8-time All-NBA first-team player Shaquille O'Neal. It probably could have been about 15 first year, right?
Probably could have been about 15, but I was doing rap videos and didn't come to the training camp and shit. I just really didn't care at time. But anyway, good to be here with you, Kevin. We'll see about Chris. You know what they used to say about the old shots. He's out of shape. He's only averaging 29, but he's so out of shape.
He's out of shape. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Portland, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they're right where they want to be. Already competing for the top spot. It's going to be a season-long battle, which is exactly what we all anticipate.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Anthony is out there with Reed. Then there's McCollum, and it's Covington in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, they've got Harrison out there with the Prophet, and it's ABC, and it's Caldwell Pope in at the 2 spot. Of course, you know as well as anyone, Shaq, mental toughness is a gigantic asset in this league. You look at today's players, and there are some that appear to be unfazed by pressure.
I call this the frown and the smile. It's one guy that smiles a lot when you try to pressure. That's Luka Doncic. He'll hit you with a move, shoot the jumper in your face, hit you with a smile. Then there's the frown. Kawhi Leonard could do the same thing, but it is a big shot, and he won't give you no expression. The frown and the smile, Kevin. The frown and the smile. Reminds me of Ernie and Kenny up there.
Pass to Harrison. Gets it out to Banks. DJ with it. Anthony on him. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And here are the Trailblazers. McCollum outside. The pass to Anthony. Portland moving the ball around. Leonard inside. And the rejection by Harrell. Pass to Banks. And now. Finish!
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Now here's McCollum. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Denver. Here's Leonard. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Bank.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication. That's size winning. He needed every single inch to hog in that one.
Pass to Andrews. He dishes it to Banks. Just 5 on the clock. Harrell on the fight.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Now here's Leonard. Anthony up on top. Back to Leonard. Fires the 3. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
One of the things you're most known for, Shaq, your destruction of backboards. were you ever trying to bring down the backboard, or did it just happen?
Well, I had a lot of force, I just wanted to bring it down. I think the game that comes to mind was playing against the New Jersey Nets. And Dwayne Shinsis was trying to guard me one-on-one, and I just took the first one. I was actually trying to rip it down. And it happened naturally.
First time that it happened to you?
Oh.
What was the first time? How old were you in the first rim, the backboard you brought down?
First time was in high school, probably 17 years old. Actually, in front of my house, I have a broken rim tree.
Do you?
I know you don't believe me. I'm going to show you. You believe me?
Who am I not to believe you?
I'm going to show you.
All right, he's going to look it up on his phone. I should just bring a little history up to us.
That's the gorilla I just bought. Right there, look, broken rim tree. See it?
Oh my goodness, that is. Oh, that's.
So I broke 7 rims. I got 7 rims in the tree. That's
How
how
funny
it
is
is.
that?
Hey, don't be swiping too far now.
Swiping like this way. Is this about here?
Yeah. What's the gorilla I bought?
Where you get it at?
Too much force for the backboard.
So timeout called here. The first for Portland. The Prophet really making a difference here.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout. Trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Shaq, you stay very involved with the game, hang out with a lot of the players, talk to coaches. You go to many games. Name some personalities that you enjoy the most, guys you like hanging around with.
Well, I hang around with everybody, but a few guys shaped our mentality. The gentleman next to you, he doesn't know this, but I know that when he was in college, he already had a T-shirt business, a real estate license. So I really learned the business from him. And it was D. Scott. D. Scott taught me to, just have fun and be silly. Alonzo taught me to be serious and be more focused. Hanging out with LeBron and Kobe. I'm just happy to have the ability to just be blessed and just meet so many people.
That's a varied list.
That is.
What a nice compliment to you.
It's an honor to be on that list.
Yes, all right. That was the first name on the list.
You ain't know I knew about the real estate.
I didn't.
I bought a house and you overcharged me for the interest. But that's okay.
So it's the Lakers now. Reed with the steal. Down low. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by McCollum. Leonard's got 9.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
To the inside. And DJ throws it down. That is back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Now Covington. Last time 14 points for him. Harrell with it. Now here's Banks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Shooting 2. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Trailblazers trail by 3. And here's McCollum. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Anthony, the pass to McCollum. Centered on the wing. Lets it fly. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And that's now 11 points for Leonard.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now, here's Covington. McCollum outside. Off target with his 3.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jack, you were such a prolific scorer back in the day. Right now, if you needed just one button, see you again, win a game, who would you want taking that shot?
Well, that has to be my favorite player, Steph Curry. He's on the injury list and I have to go with James Harden. Younger Steph Curry beat Trae Young. Luka Doncic is right after Trae Young. Russell Westbrook is pretty good. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, Mr. Kevin Durant. I'm sorry, Mr. Kevin Durant. I apologize.
Here's Andrews after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Pass to Banks. Clock at 4. Harold, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Let's use this break to look at the teams that over the past month have been tremendous at converting turnovers into points. The Lakers second.
Yeah, I mean, their defense has been really good, and it's led to a lot of easy opportunities on offense. Creating points off turnovers has been key.
To the left wing. Now here's Perkins. Defense is right there. The shot up 2 there.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And here slams it in.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Allen against Banks. It's Allen on the wing. A 26-point game for him in the win against Denver.
And you know, he was getting fouled time and time again and really delivered at the free throw line. Huge contribution there, guys.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Look at that.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game in the clinch.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And it's good for 2. Perkins got his second basket of the game.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Jack, one of the tough things for a post player, you generally have to rely on someone else to get you the ball. With that view, what makes a great playmaker?
Well, they got to have great ball control. They have to thread the needle. You know, floor space is also very important. You know, your defender is doubling down on the post. You're not helping the big man eat.
And the big man's gotta eat.
Gotta eat. You see this belly?
Oh, you look good. You look good.
Thank you.
Got there right now. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. Takes it to Banks. Lakers working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. They get it again. And it's blocked. Here is Sanders. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Sanders against Augustine. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
Pollard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bradley Beal comes in for the Prophet. Trailblazers trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Perkins, a 14-point game for him in the win against Denver.
It wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Augustine with it in the game against Chicago. Very impressive.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see. There's the shot and grabs the rebound. About as big an impact as you can have on a possession.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
Jack, you played on some great teams with a lot of other great players. Who stands out? It was maybe the best of the best you played with.
I like to isolate these guys, but I was lucky enough to have a three amigo set. Penny Hardaway, Kobe Bryant, and D. Wade. And, towards the end of my career, I got to play with LeBron James and Paul Pierce and Ray Allen, but that was a little too early.
I tell you, Victor, a lot of people forget just how special Penny Hardaway was because of the injury.
He's special.
Now here's Perkins. 6 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Portland needs to get off the shot. Here's Reed. A second chance effort. He can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game. Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Now here's Allen. And he pops in the way up off the glass.
Yeah, you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Here is Forbes. 8-point game. He kicks to Beal. Augustine looking around. For Los Angeles, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
That's good from Forbes. Here's the pass to Augustine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Perkins. And they're moving it up. And Sanders kicks to Pittman. Now here's Perkins. He's got 6. Pass to Reed. And the layup's good off the glass. Reed's got 6 points.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low-post scoring to keep the offense balanced.
They're scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Lakers on top. They lead by 7. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. chatted with Bradley Beal recently, who touched upon the joys of playing at home.
Being yourself, being in your own comfortable setting, and then an arena packed full of your own fans rooting and cheering you on. That's constant motivation and just energy, that puts us into this mindset that we have to win at home.
Gray, it goes without saying just how important playing at home is.
It's a matter of pride, making your opponent.
Whatever that is inside the driver bench.
Greg, when we were playing, there was only one guy, Kevin Garnett. Now, in this era, you got to go.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Forbes, and the bank shot is good. Forbes has got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
Yeah, there are two things in play here. They have a huge advantage in free throw attempts, and as a unit, they shot the lights out of them.
To go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
And you look at McCollum, the third spot in the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
You talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
And Shaq, everyone knows you produced immediately when you came to the NBA, winning Rookie of the Year. So did you ever have a welcome to the NBA moment that you recall?
Actually, but it wasn't in the NBA. The year before, we played against the greatest college team ever seen. The UNLV Rebels. Greg Anthony, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon. We weren't supposed to win that game, but we won that game. And you know it's all about confidence. Listen, everybody can play, but the guys that have the more confidence are the guys that are going to go out there and do it. We won that game.
What is I had forgotten how many great names on that UNLV team.
So I was saying to myself, look, we can beat Larry Johnson, those guys. I can play with anybody in the NBA. So when I came in the NBA, I was just
confident.
Yeah, I was just really confident. But to answer your question, David Robinson and Patrick Ewing taught me that I wasn't really that good.
Willie.
I tell you what, though, boy, it was hard to play at LSU. It's hard to win 5 against 8.
Back to you, Ernie.
Now, here's Covington. He's got 5, and he recovers it. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops for Covington, and the Lakers making a change here. And both free throws good for Covington.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Caldwell Pope outside. Banks passes to Harrell. Here's Andrews. He's covered by Leonard. Passes to Andrews. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And here's McCollum. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The Trailblazers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
In just this last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Anthony dishes to Leonard. Outside, Covington. Over Banks. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Covington.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to play.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Anthony, the pass to Leonard. Bobs it up for Anthony.
Well, you have to appreciate the ball movement and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Andrews. Outside Banks. Fires the 3. Here's Harrison, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Portland. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers, trailing by 4. Here is Pippen. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Leonard. Coming off a terrific season, 16th in assists, and he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And really a good season for him distributing the basketball. Whether it was the drive and dish, pick and roll, fast break, he was money all year long. He doesn't get the second one. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Banks. He's got 14. Here's Harrell. And Harrell slips it in.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
And this is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. I love it.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he did.
Here's Banks. And it's off from three-point range. Trailblazers trail by 5. To the paint, here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this time.
Keep it down as the whistle blows. A three-point play chance.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Los Angeles, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
What's up?
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Trailblazers trail by 6. McCollum outside. Back to Leonard. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 5 assists in the game. Banks kicks to Harrell. That's another one for him. He's 5th in just 7 shots.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Leonard the pass to Covington. And another 3 for Portland.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Outside Banks. And there's the pass to Harrell. Caldwell Pope the bounce pass. Harrison kicks to Caldwell Pope. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Caldwell Pope's got 4 points in the quarter. Trailblazers trail by 4. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Anthony in the corner. No good with the triple. Los Angeles is on 1 of 6 from 3-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. McCollum against Caldwell Pope. Leonard on the wing. He's got 14. It's good. Leonard's got 16.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting this mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. In this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals last season. Coming up short.
Lakers leading by 4. Outside Banks. To the middle. Here's Harrell. No good. Some solid defense from Reed. Inside. It's good from Allen on the assist from Leonard. 8 points for Allen.
Yes, sir. Look, when the D will give it to you, that's when you want your shots coming from arm split from the bucket.
Here's Harrell. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Leonard finds Covington. Back to Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Trailblazers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he makes the first. Bradley Beal's checked in for the Lakers. Leonard hits them both.
Oh, he's He's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throw.
And Beal kicks to Forbes. On left to the wing. There's the double team with Covington. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Portland has possession. And Joe Allen will bring it up for Portland. Trailing by 2. And Leonard puts it up from deep 3. From beyond the arc and then some. Leonard's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Inside Beal. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Lakers trail by 3. And Shaq, a pleasure to have you with us. Great to hear your observation as always. I hope you join us again.
I will. Happy to give them anytime. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys very much.
Man, they really are chomping at the bit to get you back up there.
Yeah, they want you back in the studio.
Nope, I'd rather be here with you guys.
Good. We want you here too. Chris, you think about Shaq's ability to raise his game under the spotlight. We're seeing him do that as an analyst with us here courtside.
This is a guy who led the Lakers to 3 consecutive titles, during which he had the highest scoring average for a center in NBA Finals history. Big fella steps up in his time.
Pass to Barnes. Off the run, and it's sent back by Allen. Outside Covington. And here's Leonard from 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And it's an 8-point Trailblazer lead.
This could end up being a big night for him. If this quarter is any indication.
Here's Beal. Excellent teeth.
Show. Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports, and now kicked back to the studio set after his brief tryout alongside Kevin and crew, the big fella, Shaquille O'Neal. Were you aware it was a tryout?
Well, that was great.
When was the last time you ever had to try out?
I've never had to try, but it was great.
Wow,
well, it's nice of them to have you. Make it happen back. Well, I'll leave right now then, King. Okay. Feel that way. That's why you feel that way about us. I'm just saying, I miss him. I miss you guys too, but I miss him.
Don't let the door hit you, big fella. And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we've got third quarter basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Lakers trail by 8. ABC is out there with Caldwell Pope. And it's DJ. That's the Prophet. And it's Harrell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Banks. Great open look there. ABC's got the first field goal of the second half for the Lakers.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Back to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 6 assists here tonight. And here are the Lakers. 8-point game. Outside Banks. There's the double team with Covington. To the middle. Here's Andrews. And Anthony sends it back. Harrison. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Harrison's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
You try to jump on, dictate the tempo, seize the momentum.
And the dunk by Reed.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Right wing. Now here's DJ. Covered by Anthony. Carroll, that's good.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Trailblazers leading by 6. Leonard draws the double. Covington against Banks. High arcing shot. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Reed's got the lead up to 8 now for Portland.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. From deep, struggling to keep up.
Here's Harrison. They get the rebound. No good that time. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazer. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. Look at the Prophet, top 5 in the NBA, and his teammates love him.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Lakers trail by 10. To the inside. There's Harold, and Harris steps it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Leonard against Caldwell Pope. Here's Covington, and the dunk by Covington.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's Andrews after the Trailblazers pick up 2. IT that time from Leonard. Trailblazers leading by 10. Outside Anthony. This one for 3. And it's Leonard missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last quarter. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Takes a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Leonard's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Trailblazers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
That's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Leonard draws the double. To the paint. Here's McCollum. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Timeout called the Lakers. the Trailblazers. Pittman's checked in. That's Perkins in for McCullough. Now Banks. 23 points in the game. Augustine with it. Pass to Banks. Here is Pippen. Leonard dishes to Anthony. Picked away. And now here's Banks, the fast break opportunity. Count that one.
Big game. His confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
That's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
And the Lakers making a change here. Forbes checked in. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Perkins, the pass to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Here's Perkins. It's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Perkins got the lead up to 11 now for the Trailblazers.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Down low, here's Banks, and down it goes. Dunk threw up a wonderful assist.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. A three from Leonard. Rebound the Lakers. Banks has got his fourth rebound in this one. From outside the arc. Forbes can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Lakers trail by 9. Now here is Augustine. Here's Harrison, and DJ throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Leonard, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the double.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Sanders checked in for Portland. No good on that one. LA's won 1 of 4 on three-point shots here in the third. Caldwell Pope for 3. They get it back. Another shot. Augustine, no luck.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Covington kicks to Perkins. Nobody near Leonard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. DJ with it. Defended by Sanders. Got that one up quick. Augustine's got 9 points.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions.
And with the moment, let's check the stats for Perkins. Last season, he played outstanding. 11th in field goal percentage. And he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And as you said, one of the more efficient scorers in the league last season. He showed great shot selection, terrific efficiency, and more often than not, he got it in there. It up for DJ, and DJ throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Allen. 12 points for him. And it's Leonard missing. And here is Banks. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And what step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Now here's Anthony. 7 points in the game. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 4 on the clock. Leonard on the wing. Shoots over Banks. A wing jumper off target.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
Here is Forbes. He has 5. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Banks.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Allen, the bounce pass. Here's Sanders. Misses off the left iron.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, it's just predictable.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Feeds it to Anthony. Hits from the high post. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Forbes dishes to Banks and stolen by Perkins. And it's denied. And here comes Augustine late in the fast break. There's the feed to DJ. That's in. Augustine with the assist. 16 points for DJ.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, it's taken on a different feel since the break. You can see how many more hustle plays are being made.
Well, they recover it. Perkins, the pass to Allen. Now Leonard. Clock at 6. Leonard draws the double. Now the pass to Perkins. Misses the 3. The Lakers trail. Here's Banks. And he makes no mistake on the same time. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the 3rd quarter.
It's frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Now here's Allen. He's got 12. And it's Sanders, top of the...
Defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
A different look now for Portland. Reed comes in for Sanders, and McCollum subbed in for Leonard. LA's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. That's a hand on it.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Trailblazers trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some power. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Now here's Beal. Passes it to Harrell. That's the 3 fly. Tries to keep it alive. Rebounded by McCollum.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The Lakers shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Allen passes to McCollum. Back to Allen. Perkins, he's covered by Beal. Augustine grabs the board. Augustine's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Powers. Harrell trying to free himself up. A shot off that time. Trailblazers trail by 3. Anthony dishes to Allen. 6-second difference between shot and game clock.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of the game.
6 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. Allen's got 4 this quarter.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Lakers lead by 6. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for Portland, they've got Anthony. Allen is out there with Reed, and it's Covington in at the small forward. Anthony, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Covington against Banks. And he takes it down.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Covington against Beal.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
His passing has evolved over the course of his career. He's a solid distributor now. You expect him to make those type of plays all game.
Now here's Covington. McCollum right side. Inside. Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Banks. Lays it up and puts it in. Banks has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a perfect setup. Shallow screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Outside, Covington. Shoots from the elbow. It's held in by Los Angeles. Banks has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Shoots over Covington. Outside for Beal. From outside, off the mark.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really hard.
Allen passes to Covington. Allen inside.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Beal against McCollum. Pass to Andrews. How's that for an answer? Back with the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the ball.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to have it.
Covington with the bucket.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
And the Lakers call time here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Caldwell Pope checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. But one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. We'll see if they can keep focused.
Nailed from three-point land.
But he's been there for them, but they haven't needed him much.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Anthony right side. It's Covington on the wing. And it's blocked. They recover it.
And they continue to control the ball. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the top.
That's bringing it down hard. Now here's Allen. He's covered closely. Kicks it to McCollum. They double team McCollum. And here's Anthony for 3. Here's Reed. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That free throw good from Reed. And both free throws good for Reed. Here's Andrews. To the middle. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
A free throw drops for Augustine. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Down by 12. They double team McCollum. Here's Reed. A shot missing. They D that time from here. Here's Caldwell Pope. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. Augustine's got 6 assists now in the game. Trailblazers trail by 14. Now Allen. The pass to Covington. Over Banks. Covington with the bucket. Covington's got 4 points this quarter. Lakers have gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Feeds it to Hill. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Nobody near Allen. A three-pointer is right on target. Allen's got it back down to within single digits for the Trailblazers. Pass to Harold. Fires for 3. Again, Harold missing. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Anthony with it, now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Anthony kicks to Allen. To the inside. A nice shot by Reed. Reed's got 12 points here in the second half.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Here's Harold. Good on the 13-footer. Harold's got 20 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Banks against Covington. That shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Led by as many as 14 points. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Wednesday, they'll head home to take on the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Friday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento. A free throw drops for Augustine. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Both free throws good from Augustine.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Leonard with the ball. Here's Reed. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Augustine, that's good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Now, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of falling back into this.
Here's Leonard. And he uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got 34 points.
Too bad his scoring hasn't been contagious. Maybe in much better shape if a few of their other guys picked up some slack.
The feed to Augustine. Outside for Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Harrell. It's up a 3. And no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. Here's McCollum. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
A floater, Banks, and it's good. 2 points.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
That's good from Banks. Now here's Leonard. For the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave the net wide open in the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
To the middle. Here's Augustine. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
They double team McCollum. Pass to Anthony. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Harrell. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope buries the long-range jumper. And now a 12-point Los Angeles lead. And the jam by Anthony. Los Angeles leading by 10. Caldwell Pope outside. Banks against Covington. And Harris slaps it in.
Breaking up the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. They double team McCollum. Outside Covington. Inside. And the dunk by Reed.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Timeout called the Lakers. And we present our New Balance Player of the Game, the Prophet.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Taking on the defending champs always adds a little extra meaning to the game. And with the way he's gotten after it tonight, it was clear this one meant a lot to him. Leonard with the steal. From deep. It's held in by Los Angeles. Here's Andrews. He's guarded by McCollum. Out to the right wing. And a wide open look for DJ. The Lakers get it back. A new 14. That one good for 2.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now here's Leonard. And the dunk by Reed.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
So it's the Lakers now after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Harrison. It's deflected. Outside Anthony. A 3 from Leonard. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game. 1:30 left in the game. Andrews passes to Banks. There's Hill, and Hill snaps it in. One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Portland. It's a 10-point game. Outside Anthony, down low, there's Covington, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. So the first one drops, and that brings them within single digits. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. LA has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Caldwell Pope outside. Jacks up a 3. Banks, no good.
Defensive breakdown. They can't count on him to hit that shot every time.
Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
That's the big reason this game is still so close. I mean, he's been lights out for them already.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
That's just a needless given. You've got to make the defense work for their turnover.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 5. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Leonard kicks to Anthony. To the paint. Reed the pass to Covington. And here is Anthony. It's blocked. And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Can't waste any time here.
You're right. That's when you need a bucket, and every second matters.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this now. They all are firmly entrenched in the era of leading.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
Allen's checked in for Leonard. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's what you take.
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
Money! So it's the Lakers now. They've led by as many as 14 points. And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Allen finds Covington. And here's McCollum for 3. It's not going to go for him. And here's Banks. And so the Lakers take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.